All right, here we are in part B with example 2. Tim can do a job in 12 days. After she has worked for 4 days, she is joined by Cindy, and it takes them 2 days working together to finish the job. So there's a lot going on here. So first we've got a rate for Tim. I'm going to come in and highlight this with yellow. So the rate for Tim, so I'm going to do rate for Tim is 1 job in 12 days. So now it says after she has worked for 4 days. Well, if I look to simplify this, in 4 days, I've divided this by 3. That means in 4 days she's done 1/3 of the job, because she does a full job in 12 days. So after 4 days, she's done 1/3 of the job. So at that point, she's joined by Cindy, and it takes them 2 days to finish the job. So now let's come back to here. 2 days to finish. Well, when they're finishing the job, this is 2/3 of a job is left. So their rate is 2/3 every 2 hours. Sorry, every 2 days, not hours. So together, their rate is 2/3 of a job in 2 days. So how long would it take Cindy to have done the whole job by herself? Well, Cindy's rate is what I don't know. So I've got rate of Cindy is my question mark. That's my variable. So instead of question mark, actually, let's make that X. So just like before, I'm going to think of rate times time equals, in this case, not distance, but number of jobs. So I've got 2 days is going to be my time. So I'm going to have the rate of Tim, which is 1/12 of a job, is now happening in 2 days, plus the rate of Cindy, I don't know. So that's my X. And that also takes 2 days. And in those 2 days, they finish 2/3 of a job. So 1/6 plus 2x is 2/3. Whoops, 2/3. That's the same as 4/6. So 2x is equal to 3/6, or 1/2. That must mean that x is equal to 1/4. And if I come back to my rate, because this is the rate for Cindy, that must mean 1 job takes her 4 days. And we should have already known that Cindy was a much faster worker than Tim, because normally it would take 8 days for Tim to finish the other 2/3 of a job. But together it only took them 2 days. So Cindy must be a lot faster, and in fact, Cindy's speed is basically a third of the speed of Tim's. We need to come back and answer the question, though. I found out her rate, but I want to know how long it would take her. So to do the whole job, it takes Cindy 4 days to do a whole job. So to answer the final question, it takes 4 days for Cindy to do a job. All right, so that's example 2.